This one was written at a time when we had had some cultural issues occurring in the area where I'm from. So I'm a '90s kid, and this was after uh, the Balkan Wars, and we had Serbians and Croats and Bosnians all coming in, and there had been some tension rising amongst them. And I may have penned this too quickly when I did it, but it was never published because I had gotten some great praise from the local paper's editor, but after I sent this one in, I stopped getting phone calls to confirm that it was I that wrote it. So I take it that this one went too far. This is an audio letter. I have anticipated writing this letter for some time now, and with the recent events in name redacted, it is that time. When one immigrates to the United States, even with all its faults and flaws, one thing is to be expected. One will not fear for their life for the beliefs they hold. You are free to believe whatever you want. That is one of the reasons people flock to these shores, to worship at the altar of their choosing without fear of death. Now, persecution has occurred, and some horrible actions have been taken by individuals and groups, but in the end, the mob lost to the truth that freedom lives here. This is the new world. When you come here, you leave the old world behind. If you can't, then hard times abound in your future. I'm Catholic, but I will stand in front of any church, temple, mosque, or atheist assembly hall because it is their right to worship or congregate without fear. You come here to be free of the old world's oppressions. And yes, we have failed to uphold that principle on more than one occasion. That is the point of principles. Even when one fails to rise to them, they still act as a guide to always improve at every chance. So my brothers and sisters of faith or not, I stand with you. These kinds of actions are a disgrace to freedom. And if you don't like it, then go back to the old world. If that makes you uncomfortable, then the cost of freedom might be out of your price range. Everyone has it. Sometimes you're not going to like what they do with it. Deal with it. Peace. Yours in liberty.